you can always find happiness in a different sense. And if I didn't like it, I just moved back. Easy as that. So I think I guess a reason why I moved here as well. And also it's California, it's LA, so it's not like I'm moving to a random place like the desert. Like there's nothing, it's like very dangerous. I can have most of my family here. So
I feel that I always wanted to just explore the world. Like I love Costa Rica, happiness, friends, family. I come from a really happy family. So there is to love play music, dance, reunions, food. Was obviously the table, but at the same time, like the world is too big. But right now I feel that it's too small because you gotta move, get out of your comfort zone, explore. So we were dating already and talking about. So what happened if we move? The worst part is that we come back. So it can't
go back to Costa Rica. So I was like,
the line's a line. Like I have been telling since I was a kid, I'm gonna move one day. He's growing with that mentality, and we just connect in the path that knowing that we have support system here, family here to start. Let's take it. It's not scary. It's California.
So worst could go wrong, It's like, let's go back to Costa Rica, find a job easy because you know English. So it's like, what's to lose,
I feel that it's not gonna be easy, but a good first jump is trying to provide a service like a house watching, dog sitter, like something that you can trade in exchange. So I can get a work and tourist travel award, because if I would have known that in my 17, 18 before starting college, I would be maybe getting a different start. Oh, let me go to Europe, be in Italy, a farm, and start like doing that connection, because I have met people that they do like a house exchanging, and at the end, years after family have grown, hey, you still want to come and watch my house, get some vacations over here, and they get paid, they get opportunity. Or for Costa Ricans, I have heard that it's really not easy, but Canada has like that work and travel, that it's like a welcome tourists and give you the opportunity to explore the country and make money for a year. So I guess that it's a good jump inside.
If my situation was different, I know I didn't have the support system and whatnot, the finances. If I still had that gut feeling of having to leave and explore and live in a different place, I would take it step by step, maybe save up some money, go to that place just to travel, see if I like it or not. Definitely make friends, connections, fill it out, go back home. If I liked it, what I would do is save some more money, keep a connection with the friends I made, hopefully. Ask them questions, hey, how could I make money, or just find a way how you can support yourself, and just to make the transition little by little. Do that gut feeling. That's the only way I could describe it. When I was talking to my dad, I remember I like for years I had that gut feeling. I don't want to not do something then regret not doing it later on, but I would take it slow and just find a way, because you always find a way. We have a lot of friends that have moved here that had it hard, and now they have it a lot easier because they were just finding a way and take advantage of the opportunities that present themselves.
Sometimes you gotta take a jump.
Yeah, you just gotta make that leap. I think you have to welcome that fear with open arms, because and you can't just be scared of everything just like that. I mean, obviously I was, even though I had the support system and everything, I was still scared of coming here, because I don't know, you just never know. It's a completely new place. I mean, just in LA, there's more people in LA than all of Costa Rica. And only LA County is more people than Costa Rica. So it's just a big place. But I think you just gotta, just try to get over that fear, let it come, get in open arms, and
use it in your favor. Is that fear as your power to believe in yourself and face it?
Yeah.
Because if you face it, you open the door, opportunities are there, or the door is closed and you still with the fears and thinking about it. Well, I could have known.
Yeah, you just gotta get out that comfort zone. If you don't, you're just gonna be stuck there doing what you were doing 10, 20 years ago. Is still in the same cycle, And if you like it, that's fine. But if you wanna grow a little bit more, just have a little bit more open mind. That's the only way to do it. Skydiving, we were scared, but you do it, and now we want to go again.
Yeah.
And because you just never know what's the other side of the door.
And life is too short, so that's the thing. Like, doesn't matter how many times you have to reset and restart, but live in a way that you believe that you're happy, you're taking care of yourself, and continue. I came to the United States the first time when I was 27 years old. So after being born and raised 27 years in a country, coming here and understand, oh, you gotta cross the street in the corner, park the car in one side. Like, I feel that I have to learn how to follow rules. Even that, obviously, you learn that you have a pattern in Costa Rica, certain rules, you need to come and learn how to follow rules, how to learn little details. Because I feel that here people trust the other, like, okay, these are the rules, you're gonna do it. If you didn't do it, you face consequences. So you really need to get into that system here. That was really shocking for me. What? I'm in the corner and I cannot cross until really the light changed, but no cars are coming. Yeah, you gotta wait.
No,
That's a very Latino thing.
Just cross the street. Yeah, or just people, again, they're a little bit more warmer there. They're warmer there. So, for example, if you just meet a person for the first time in Costa Rica, it's normal to kiss the person on the cheek. Say hi, oh, hold on, basically, yeah. There, you don't do that. People are like, whoa, what are you doing? Like, too close. You know what I mean? And so I had to learn real quick that you can't just handshake first. You can't just how you doing? You're gonna freak people out. People will think like, what are you doing? So things like that are like, okay, I don't want to get in trouble.
That was a hard one to find here, but after 6 years, I feel that I finally had my community and we met some things. But besides that, I have been building that community with amazing girls that I have a lot of things in common. So that it's hard to find people, but you find them little by little. But in Costa Rica, I feel that it's so much easier. Like, I used to play volleyball, so I have my volleyball crew, my high school crew, my job crew, my nearby the house friends, and at the end, I have all my friends together, and I feel that everybody embraces each other. Here is like, let me know who's gonna be there, and I let you know if I can go there.
Obviously, you being born and raised there is a lot easier. You find like your community or like your niche. Playing drums has always been in bands, so I feel like that was like my community, I guess you would say. Because I'm all my bandmates and ex-band members and whatnot. So moving here, that was naturally, that's what I was going to go to, is like make friends playing drums, making music, and yeah, when we had like a party here, most of them, like my side of my friends they're all like musicians, because that's how I meet people, and meeting people to the band, like in the audience or whatever, just make friends like that. It is a little different here, of course, because again, people are always like so busy and people live so far. It's sometimes a little weird when you meet somebody that you get along with, a friend, and that lives 15 minutes, 20 minutes away. Normally it's like you meet somebody or an hour away all the time. It's like at least an hour away. It's like, wow, dude, you live that way.
I moved here 6 months right before COVID. I don't know how many months, but it was before COVID. So my first 3 years, I used to cry. I can't believe that I can connect with people. I can meet people. But everything was closed, and that was my struggle. I used to cry. And he used to try to introduce me the girlfriends of the band members. And I used to get mad. No, I need to make my own. I'm not a kid. I don't need you to make my friends. But now I feel that I'm blessed that I can. I'm going to have a birthday party, and I have meaningful people that will come. So I'm happy. I feel that this is my home away from home. But it's at the same certain part, like my home, my adult life. Like my mom used to come to get involved in my life. My sister needs to visit to understand what is that I act in the way that I act now, because it's a different lifestyle. But not being different to my core value, but it's different at the same time. You gotta adapt, I guess. So it's fun. It's like this Costa Rican personality social. That you say personality social, but in between they go like this.
Yeah, it's hard. It's pretty cool to like
Okay,
Now,
okay.
now that if you want to throw a party, we actually know people. Finally.
Yeah, and people is like, you have that random group of friends.
Yeah.
Palestinian, Israelis, Latinos, Brazilians, Americanos, Nigerians. So everybody comes, just bring anything from your country to put on the table. So you see ceviche, rice, bread, pita, hummus, carne asada, tamales, Nicaraguan tamales, Mexican tamales. That is like a tour, and we're like, okay, we're good.
Yeah, we have a pretty
So-
interesting group of friends.
But I feel that that was the when we felt like, okay, we belong. I feel that very personal. It helped me to grow up and get a little bit more mature emotionally. I used to cry more for sensitive stuff, like the minimum stuff. Not saying that I'm not compassionate for people or I'm not that empathic with the people, but something make me stop crying for little unnecessary stuff. I don't know what happened, but it's like I feel like I'm sensitive still, but not that cry baby that maybe I was too much into my parents' arms and all that family hug all the time. Always very independent, but okay, I can deal with this. I always know how to process like a face situation, not getting to alerts before happening. But I feel that in that sense, I'm not a crier that much. Still, but not too much.
Yeah, I think it's helped me in just a lot of ways, like emotionally, just being a little bit more detached from, my parents and friends, just growing up emotionally in general.
Also financially,
Yeah,
because I feel that for us, that's kind of a big goal. We gotta be organized and we gotta try to be as much as debt free, because you're not gonna be your parents in another side of the world. We're already too old to be calling somebody for help. So it's like you need to move abroad and be away. Live without the FOMO, not the newest car, not the newest iPhone. Okay, we need to really program what we want, but don't go crazy, because at the end it's LA. There is a concert every day that I want to go, but I have noticed that you really need to stick to your plan.
Yeah, very much the financial part for sure, and just following a plan. And again, I used to live with my parents and everything. So if you're gonna move, you're gonna like don't call me for any money or anything like that. If you're gonna move, it's like be totally independent as much as I can. But yeah, it's definitely helped me grow in all ways, and also I feel like like who your real friends are.
That part.
You feel like have a lot of friends, and it's not like they're not friends, but you know who like your real friends are. When once you move.
And that's one of my fears that is not a real fear. It's like if we move back, there is always that question, like what happens if we move back? I used to cry the first 2 years. I don't have friends. I miss my volleyball players. I mean, I miss all these things. But then I realized if I go back, there is no guarantee that it's gonna be there. So you can't stop missing, but you know who are your real friends that you still miss, but you manage how to live with that. That happened if I could be back home, but if I go back, all this that I have changed, how it's gonna fit in the life that I thought that is waiting for me, but it's not gonna be the same. So, those questions like, what is going on? It's mental freedom.
Yeah, I would say just don't look at social media as much, or don't focus on those stuff, because there's a lot of it's fake. I understand you want that lifestyle, and you're like, oh, you see a person like, I want your lifestyle, but that person could be like in deep that they're just trying to look the part. You know what I mean?
And all that energy that you are wishing that you have from that people, is better just to focus on do your thing. Like when I moved, coming from a small country, that aunt called, I have a Camry 98 sitting in my yard. Do you want it? Do you have a license? 22 days after, it was under my name. And that was 6 years ago. That's still my car. I still drive. So sometimes I go to Beverly Hills or fancy places in LA, and friends are like, don't you have a good trade to just go and get a new car right now? this is for free. I'm still working. So, and the funny part is like I end up giving my friends ride with that old car parking everywhere in downtown because nobody's gonna take it.
So bad. But yeah, I mean, it's just no matter of what you want. I mean, we like you were saying, we chase the experiences more than things. All right, so we have these like I guess crappy cars that and we could buy a way better car and just change them. But do I really want to spend 40 grand on a car, or use that 40 grand
to one day have a house
to the Philippines and save for the down payment for the house? I think it's one of those things, you control the controllables.
But I feel like if you really want to get out there, it's like, don't be afraid. Like a lot of people think like, oh, I'm an engineer, so I cannot get a Chipotle job. Or, oh, I can do that because I'm not a person who's going to provide a service. But I have noticed that if you're just willing to take it and go out there at least one day out, something's going to change. Just go and chase it. Be out there, knock doors, ask questions. Even the absolutely question that like you should know that. Don't assume. Ask the question. And you will be surprised. Somebody's going to really get you where you want to go. So at the end, it's like, why not? Just do it.
Definitely, that's the only way to, if you're going to go somewhere, just be with the open mind, be humble, and
try to immerse with the culture, with the elders. That's something I have learned. As older I get, I really enjoy listening to seniors. They're always gonna give you the key for sure.
Yeah, they know what's up.
That's for real. Charles's parents are going to Costa Rica today.